Hello everyone, SmurfyDan here. Now here's my review on Thomas and Friends' Big World, Big Adventures the movie that will be spoiler free. Please keep that in mind that it will be based on my own perspectives on the film, and here's what I think. One of the most important parts of the film is the story, even without the narrator for once. It has plenty of humorous visual gags, even in some musical numbers, as well as some action-packed moments and few emotional scenes. This is without a doubt on par with The Great Race, but to a much further level. In all, it was a fun-packed adventure and contains a solid message about friendship and teamwork, as well as to learn about many cultures on different continents along the way. Many familiar faces appeared during the CGI era, as well as some new ones to meet. A number of cameos from the international engines, and there will also be a surprising appearance. About Nia's debut in the film, it started out subtle like any other new character at first, but as I watched the film, there could be some potential character development in her as she travels with Tomas around the world. Major props to the producers and the people behind the United Nations for the research and developing such an interesting new character that will eventually be part of a brand new STEAM team in future. In fact, there is another reason why she joins Tomas on his global adventure as the movie progresses. Yvonne Grande provides a terrific performance as the voice of the Kenyan engine of her own kind. Ace, the Australian racing car, voiced by Peter Andre, comes across as a show-off as he brags of how he is going to race across the world, and tends to be cocky at times. But when he's not being a bragger, he could still be showing a soft side. Oh, and he had a fun and catchy musical number that I could hardly get out of my head. Out of all new musical numbers in the film, the one where the engines are looking for Thomas, but to no avail, is one of my favourites. For I had to admit that there are some moments in the song that had me chuckle a little. My other favourite is the one where Thomas is longing to mend his friendship with Nia. That sounds emotional and bittersweet too. It was also great seeing Younger Bao in the film, and his voice was very well played by a Chinese actor this time. Another highlight I would give about the film would be applied to many international actors who played various characters in respective continents. Once again, major props to Sharon Miller and the producers for finding something new as opposed to having English actors like Matt Wilkinson, Keith Wickham, or even Teresa Gallagher to play international characters in The Great Race. The visual animation have seemed a little more sleeker and HD type of them before, especially with the use of vibrant colours. For me, it's pleasing enough to see and explore the scenery of each country outside of Sodor, including Africa, South America, and China, again without a narrator. Each country has the right use of tone in terms of animation, like on a rainy day in South America or a breezy evening in Africa. Overall, Thomas and Friends' Big World, Big Adventures the movie has brought a smile on my face as I felt like I was really watching a feature film of Thomas the Tank Engine. Personally, I couldn't see any problems in this one, although in these minor moments with Ace and some racing cars almost made me feel like I was watching a different movie, even when Thomas comes into view. But that was the only thing that bothered me the least, so I can let that slide. The story was full of surprises, fun, action and adventure. The visuals are vibrant, bright and colourful, plus engaging and bittersweet songs, and fantastic sets of familiar faces and new friends. So if you'd like to watch a real feature-length Thomas film, this is definitely for you. Highly recommended for families and kids who love Thomas too. This is SmurfyDan, signing off.